Hey guys, going to do a quick video on the recent Supreme Court ruling that's everywhere in the news, and there are protests and riots going on in the United States because of the ruling. Um, Not really going to say if I agree with it or not, but the High Court has made its decision, so we all have to respect the opinion of the court. But I think there's a lot of misplaced blame and anger about this ruling. But the truth of the matter is, in 2009, when Obama was inaugurated, he said that it was, and I quote, not the highest legislative priority to codify Roe v. Wade. And there was actually a majority in the Senate with Democrats and independents. And of course, there was a House majority, Democratic, and then obviously the White House was Democratic. So that was from pretty much 2009 to 2011. So Obama had the chance to do it, but he chose not to. I'm not sure why he didn't want to do it. I think he wanted to leave it on the table um, to allow him to run on a platform again for his reelection in in 2012. So that's probably why he didn't codify it into law when he had the chance. When he had a majority House and Senate that would have backed him in 20 from 2009 to 2011. And then another factor that came into play was Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who was a more left-leaning justice on the Supreme Court, and many in the Democratic Party kind of urged her to step down and retire so that Obama could replace her with another liberal justice, and of course she would have been confirmed by the Senate, and so that would have been another liberal justice on the court. And of course we know that later she was replaced after her tragic passing in 2020. Unfortunately, she passed away, but she was replaced by a Trump appointee, Justice Amy Coney Barrett. And so there's a few different factors that have led to the opinion of the ruling of the Supreme Court that kind of allowed this to happen. But the main thing is Obama didn't feel it wasn't urgent to him. It wasn't something he really cared about. And then that kind of gave way for it made way for Trump to come in, and Trump appointed three justices during his presidency. Obviously, the aforementioned Amy Coney Barrett, Justice Neil Gorsuch, and Justice Brett Kavanaugh, basically getting a 6-3 conservative majority. So that's basically it. Just kind of like a little background on the whole situation, not really giving, not for or against the ruling. It's just kind of how it is. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say about that. It doesn't really change certain states' laws, because all it is just it's not a guaranteed right on the federal level. There's a lot of states that are actually going to be expanding abortion rights. Like not Chicago. That's the city. Illinois, Washington, Oregon, California, New York. They're going to be like expanding rights, and then there's a lot of companies now that have come out, like, let's see, Dick's Sporting Goods, and let's see, there's like a bunch of other companies that have come out and said they're going to pay up to like $4,000 for any woman who needs to go get an abortion. They're going to like pay for travel expenses. So it it expands. It's basically it's all up to the states now. So states can decide whether they want to expand or restrict rights for a woman to get an abortion. It's just not federally guaranteed as a right. That's basically what the ruling is. Um, so yeah, it's not like it's like an all out ban. All it is each state now has kind of they kind of have more sovereignty on laws can be how laws can be passed in their own at the local and state level according to how the House and the Senate of each state vote to get laws on the books regarding abortion. And of course, then it'll go to a governor's desk of a state, and he can sign it, or he can veto it, whatever he or she wants to do regarding the law. So that's pretty much it. Again, it doesn't outlaw abortion. It just allows states to have more freedom on how they want to um, how they want to implement abortion laws in their state.